All right, so today we're going to talk about how we bought a facilities maintenance company. So I'm going to put FM company up here. We'll get into what facilities maintenance means. This basically means making sure that stores and retail locations around the country are up to speed and have everything that we need, and we essentially fix their problems. So let's say, for example, a 7-Eleven store has the air conditioning go down and it's 110 degrees in the store. They call us, we get someone out there to handle it. Let's say another store has a clogged toilet or a roof that needs to be fixed or a fence that needs to be painted or a lock that needs to be unlocked and they need a locksmith. They call us, we have relationships with all these vendors and we take care of it for them. It's a way for groups that own tons and tons of stores to solve their problems faster and easier by working with us, so they don't have to worry about those things and they can focus on running their core business. And we can leverage our relationships with all the vendors we have to go ahead and fix their problems for them very quickly. So let's start off with the profit that this company was making annually. So annual profit of this company at the time that we bought it was about $550,000. Okay, so $550,000. Now our purchase price for the business was $1.15 million. So it's right about a 2x, maybe a little bit less than a 2x. A common question I always get is, how did we finance the deal? How did we fund it? How did we get the money for it? I'll break it down for you. So first and foremost, we'll talk about the down payment. Down payment, $150,000 down payment. Okay, that gives us about $1 million left to fund. So next, we did a bank loan. I'll put BL for bank loan. And that gets us obviously only to $950,000. And then lastly, $300K of seller financing. So what does that mean? Seller financing means instead of giving the owner all of the money up front, you're going to pay them some of it monthly over time. And so that's what we did for the $300K. We're going to be paying that over time to the original owner of the business. So as you can see, the math does go a little bit over this 1.15 number if you add all these up. And that's because we need to have money in the bank for working capital. When I say working capital, I just mean money in the bank to pay our bills, payroll, any costs that we may have. We've got a little cushion here, so we've got a little bit more money. So let me break that down for you, the deal slowly one more time. We found a company making $550,000 in annual profit. We went back and forth with the owner, and our PP, our purchase price, was $1.15 million in total, okay? So how did we get that $1.15 million? Starting off with $150,000 down payment. That down payment helps us secure a bank loan for $800,000. And then finally, seller financing for $300,000. Now again, these numbers here add up to be about $100K more than the purchase price, but that's because we need money for working capital. So in most small business acquisitions, you will see the three types of funding that I saw or that I just showed you. You will almost always see a cash down payment. You will almost always see a bank loan, and you will almost always see some sort of seller financing. All those things considered is what led us to buy this business. Now, this business has been running for 55 years, okay? So it's not some fly-by-night startup. It's something that's been running for a very, very, very long time. So as opposed to us taking all this money, which is a bunch, and putting it into a brand new business and crossing our fingers and hoping that it works, instead we took all this money and we put it into a business that we know is already making $550,000 a year. And now our goal will be to work on it, improve it, and get it to a place that we can grow it from there.